Motovlogging is dead, and I'm not talking about motorcycle content creation, because that is still alive. That'll always be alive. What I'm talking about is the act of riding around on your motorcycle and blabbing about your damn life that nobody cares about. There's a lot of things in my formula of my videos. Educational and entertaining is one of them, but there is one formula that's very difficult to hit every single time. The idea is you want a universal theme and something that has a high barrier of entry. This motorcycle is universal theme, and if I owned a Norton V4RR, that would be considered a high barrier of entry.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. So I was watching Fastlane D's channel the other day, and again, I don't watch motovloggers. I just kind of keep up with everybody and just to try to see what they're up to. I think he made like 2 videos, and I think they were like list videos, or at least one of them was a list video, one of them was like a surviving video. I don't know, I thought they were kind of cheesy. He still does his little noises that he does when he starts his motovlogs, which is cool. I like that. That's kind of what makes his channel unique, right? He makes those funny noises. Big ass black dude making funny ass kindergarten noises. And I'm not talking shit about him. I love Fastlane D, man. You know, he gets the views. Part of the reason the bigger motovloggers get those views, I think, is because maybe like their views are mostly from India. Again, high barrier of entry. I want to say riders from India don't usually see high-end sport bikes. So it's fun to live vicariously through motovloggers, especially the ones in the US. Now, if you're new here and you don't know me, my profession is actually in marketing and branding. I'm a college professor, the whole 9 yards. And what I want to analyze is me. I don't know what anybody else's analytics looks like, but for YouTube, my audience is primarily people in the United States. I don't have a huge following from places like India or the Philippines, believe it or not, even though I am Filipino. Shout out to all my Pinoys out there. Maraming salamat for watching. I know a lot of you guys want me to speak Tagalog, but my Tagalog sucks, alright? Now, back to the higher barrier of entry. Some of my best performing videos have had those 2 in my videos. How to eat a shrimp head. Eating, universal theme. Shrimp head, high barrier of entry. There's not gonna be a lot of people who are interested in eating a shrimp head, but that got a couple million views. The Heel Light Airbag Vest series, I think that whole series got about 5 million views, and even my long form video that I did, I think it's about to hit like 70 or 80,000 views. That's on the long form. Now, even though I have like 80,000 followers, most of my followers come here because of the shorts. You may notice some of my long form videos are lucky to get like 10,000 views, whereas a lot of my shorts get like hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes in the millions. And I understand that's just how it is right now, and I'm not really focused on the long form stuff, but when I do focus on the long form stuff, I try to make something educational and entertaining. But again, it's always hard for me to hit the high barrier of entry because motovlogging, it's all been done before. It has all been done. Yeminu was known for lists. All those white dudes that we all know and love, they've done every topic over and over and over and over and over again. It's done. Motovlogging is dead. I don't care what anybody else says. You can look at other motovloggers who are just done. They just quit. They're not uploading videos anymore because they also know that this is true. Now, what does that say about content creators now? Now, it's kind of all about that street racing, straight line racing. If you own a Kawasaki H2, if you're like an exotic bike collector, I think those are kind of what's in right now. Will that die out? I think it will, eventually. But right now the trend is straight line racing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, high barrier of entry. Not everybody's willing to put their lives on the line. People love highway racing, whether that's cars, trucks, and of course motorcycles. So where does a double moto fit in that category? The truth is, I don't know yet. I'm testing out different styles of videos. Sometimes I'll let you guys in on what I'm trying to do. For instance, I mentioned like a finance and marketing thing, which I'm still not sure I'm gonna do. But today's videos kind of give you an insight on the concept that is motovlogging. Do I still enjoy a good old motovlog? No. I like making these videos. They're fun. But I know that these videos are not for growth. They're fucking tired. Nobody wants to hear you yap and ride around and bullshit. It seems like in this fast-paced world, our time is becoming more and more precious to us, and people are willing to give up less and less of their time, which is understandable. My focus is short-form content, and I do that every single day, sometimes 3 times a day. Coming out here to ride my bike and talk to you guys, this is kind of my day off, which is nice. For anybody that's starting a motovlogging channel or motorcycle content creation channel, this might help you. And if you're in India, namaste. Today I'm going to take you guys to one of my favorite sandwiches of all time here in Tacoma. I got a couple of them. And this one's my favorite one for cold sandwiches. It's called MSM Deli. If you're from Tacoma, you probably know of it. And if you're an OG of this channel, you know I've taken you guys there before. Let me know if you're an OG down in the comments below, fam. I love that you guys are still here, dude. Oh yeah, baby. MSM Deli, man. This spot is famous, dude. Gee whiz. Let's see where I can park though. I'm just gonna park on this side right here.
Today we're at one of my favorite sandwich shops in Tacoma, MSM Deli. This is the Mike's Deluxe. It has turkey, ham, roast beef, cheddar, and Swiss. It's finished with mayo, mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, sprouts, and pickles. This thing is huge. I eat my sandwiches meat side down. Oh my God. Now, believe it or not, MSM Deli used to be a convenience store. You could buy chips, beer, soda, wine, and of course, some of the best sandwiches in Tacoma. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Now, I'm no Keith Lee, so I have no business giving this a rating. And I know that dude just shit on LA's food scene, which I completely disagree with, by the way. But, Keith Lee, if you're ever in Tacoma, come check out MSM Deli. It's delicious, man. You also get a couple of pickle spares for your sandwich. And if you know me, you know I love pickles.
God, man. You know, if you own a GoPro, do yourself a favor and sell it and get the DJI Osmo 3. This GoPro has been giving me so much issues lately. It's so annoying. I've hated GoPro forever. It's been something that's been like screwing up my motovlogs for years, even to today. Like, I have my system down, and for some reason I'm on the GoPro 9, it's still screwing up. Like, it'll turn on, it'll turn off, it'll freeze, it'll do all kinds of BS. Now I have my GoPro like just on all the time, and I'll just hit record and stop record manually on my own, and these dogs are barking at me. What's up, buddy? And yeah, it's fucking annoying, man. I hate it. Poor guy. I think the engine is scaring him. I think we're living in a time where new is what's in. Like, everybody's always looking for what's new. I think motovlogging may or may not be making a comeback. I don't know what kind of statement that is, but I think what people are looking for are new ideas. New rides, new characters, new people.
Sorry about the no appreciation stop. My GoPro was taking a dump. Here it is. Holy cannoli. So I know some of you guys have been wanting to see my GoPro helmet setup and my mic setups. I know some of y'all in here are motovloggers. So check this out. This is the mic that I use. This is the ECM PC60. It's a mic from a company called Sony. You may have heard of them. I'm using some Gorilla Tape under my chin cover thing. I don't know if y'all can see that fuzzy stuff in there, but I have it near my cheek pad, and I have some fuzzy shit right there. It's basically taped up. All right, this shit is Gorilla Tape. This crap is gonna be your best fucking friend. You wanna cover up all those vents that lead anywhere near your mic, and tape up that chin curtain too, because usually chin curtains are perforated, so this will actually block out a lot of that wind noise, and it helps if you don't actually shout inside your helmet. If you ever hear a lot of that popping sound, it's usually because you're talking really fucking loud in your helmet. I used to do that a lot, and now I know to just try and talk as normal as possible. Anyway, that's it for this fucking video. I hope you guys learned something. The GoPro ruined this vlog for me, and if you didn't learn shit, then I'll post another video tomorrow.